Hey guys, so today we're going to be doing some chicken math. Specifically, I was going to share with you what it costs to keep a flock and what we're able to make from selling the eggs. So, may surprise you, may not. I'm curious as to everyone else's experience, but this is at least ours. So in this video, I'm going to try to keep things simple. I'm going to use just round numbers. First, we're going to look at the fun part, which is what do we sell eggs for? How many do we sell? Then we'll break down the cost. Pretty straightforward. I'm just looking at the cost of running day to day. So this isn't including setup costs and a bunch of like the details, just kind of the high level, basic food, bedding, health, things like that for your chickens. There's a couple new things we found for this year that we're going to try out. Found some interesting things out on taxes that I want to share with you all. And obviously that'll hopefully help a little bit on the bottom line. Check it out, and thanks for joining us in this video. Okay, let's talk about the fun part first, which is the income. So we have 60 hens in our flock. Each hen's going to give us about 160 eggs per year, which comes out to about 10,000 eggs. Now 10,000 eggs is about 800 dozen. We plan on being able to sell 75% of that, and Liz is going to explain why we plan 75%. So that gives us 600 dozen sellable eggs. We currently sell them at $8 a dozen, which is going to give you $4,800 of income.
We're planning to only sell 75% of our eggs for a number of reasons. Number one is we use some ourselves, which that's the main reason we have eggs. Number two is we give some to the dog for Winchester. He'll carry that around for a while probably. Three is sometimes the birds get sick or get mites or worms, and they don't lay as many eggs as we predict. So they need to be treated. You want to get down? And sometimes the birds just get stressed and don't lay as much. So weather, like hot weather, cold weather, rainy, really rainy weather, predator pressure. So we have ravens come almost daily, especially getting our duck eggs, but sometimes they eat chicken eggs. And then sometimes I break eggs. Sometimes the chickens eat eggs in the coop. I have dropped a whole basket of eggs before and lost them. So sometimes accidents happen, but. Okay,
so now the expenses. So total number of chickens we have is 70, so that's counting the roosters as well. So we have 70 total chickens. Each chicken eats about 95 pounds of feed a year. We are currently paying 62 cents per pound. That's for high quality feed. So you can get cheaper feed, but it's junk. And Liz is going to cover the kind of feed that we get for our chickens. So if you do the math here, you're going to end up with a feed cost of $4,200. Now on top of that, we have bedding, oyster shell, treats, waters break when they freeze. You just have like your miscellaneous cost. Typically for us, that's been $1,000 a year. So your grand total and expenses here is $5,200. So you do your total math here and you have 4,800 of income. You're spending 5,200 in expenses. Gives you a grand total of minus $400. So we'll talk a little bit about some plans that we have, how we're going to address that this year. And again, we're not doing this for the money, obviously. So there's a lot of other reasons. And Liz is going to cover those as well as to why we do this.
So this is our main feed for our chickens. It is a whole grain. It's corn and soy free. So it's a 16% layer, 16% protein layer feed. The main ingredients are whole triticale, barley, whole peas, camelina meal, and then it has Fertrell's Nutri Balancer for poultry, which is a whole bunch of things like kelp and different calcium, some B vitamins. It's more expensive. Like you can get cheap feed at the feed store, which will be corn and soy. That's the cheapest feed you can get, which $17 a bag. Our feed is $31 for a 50-pound bag, and we make it go farther by fermenting it, which makes the nutrients more bioactive and readily available to the hens. So if you want to know more about fermenting, let us know, and I can make another video, put it in the comments if you want to know how to ferment. So why do we raise chickens? Number one reason, I love chickens. They are fun, they have personalities, they give me joy, and I love seeing our different egg colors we get. I love hatching chicks and seeing the chicks grow up and all the beautiful feathers that they have. And to have good food just for our own family. That's how we started, just so I can know what our family was eating with eggs. I also really like knowing how our birds are cared for. A lot of the grocery store terms like free range, cage free, and pasture raised are really confusing. So I know our birds are cared for in the best way possible. And I find value in being able to give our eggs to our community, offer them for sale, and know that they are supporting a local farm and getting a really good product, better than anything they could get in the store.
Okay, for next year, we have a couple plans.
2026.
2026. So, first of all, egg prices.
First, we are raising our egg prices to $10 a dozen, which is still less than the organic grocery store eggs.
And we 600 dozen, $10. So that should give us 6,000 on the income side, which gives us a little bit of buffer room. Next, on the feed side, we're really happy with our feed. There's not a lot you can do to change that, but we can maybe get them on grass a little more. And if they are eating bugs and things around, or if we're giving them scraps from the garden, things like that, maybe we can get a little bit of the feed cost down, but it's not going to change the equation a lot. And then last I mentioned taxes. I actually found online, now this is for Washington State, but for us, we qualify to be able to buy our feed and our bedding tax-free. So it's expensive out here. I think our taxes are like 9% on things.
Almost 9%.
I'll put a link below, but it's form 270036. And if you're selling eggs, you qualify for this. And it's pretty easy. You fill the form out, you give it to your supplier that you're buying things from, and then you're exempt from taxes. So that'll save us like 9%.
Yeah.
So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. And again, give us a like or subscribe below, and let us know what else you want to hear about.